Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing quite well. During this pandemic crisis, I think it's very hard to keep balance between our life and all other activities. It becomes quite difficult because we all know that the pandemic situation is getting worse day by day, and we have passed 2020 through this pandemic crisis, and still 2021 this year also seems to be going in the same direction. So anyway, whatever, today we are about to discuss a very important topic of English grammar, that is the use of preposition. I think many of you actually face a lot of difficulties while expressing yourself in English, and using the appropriate prepositions sometimes becomes very difficult. Sometimes you feel like, am I using the right preposition here or not? You sometimes are in some sort of confusion that whether the use of the preposition is right or wrong. Yes, it does happen. Sometimes it looks like uh, one or two or more than one or two prepositions are quite similar, and seems like they are they all are going to be applied in this speech or in this statement or sentence. So it happens that more than one prepositions can be applied in a particular sentence or particular expression whatsoever. It may happen, but you have to use the appropriate preposition. In English grammar, we always talk about a particular topic, that is appropriate use of preposition. That means you have to use the appropriate preposition in each and every expression and statement or sentence. First of all, we try to learn about at. At is used in case of small places, and in, this preposition in is used in case of big places. I repeat, the preposition at is used in case of big places, in small places, and in case of in, this preposition is used in big places, big places, large places. Like I live in Dhaka. If you say it's all right, I live in Dhaka, you can say that, but never say that I live in. Never say that I live at Bangladesh. I live at Bangladesh is actually an incorrect expression or incorrect use of preposition. I live at Bangladesh. It's not all that good expression because it's a bigger place than Dhaka. Bangladesh is a country, Dhaka is a city. Dhaka is a part of Bangladesh. So you should say, I live in Bangladesh. And in case of Dhaka, you can use in, but at would be quite suitable. I live at Dhaka. That's good because Dhaka is actually a small place. It's not big like Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a country, Dhaka is a city. So I live at Dhaka. I live in Bangladesh. I think you get the point. In case of smaller places, you better use the preposition at, and in case of bigger places or larger places, you should use the preposition in. I hope you understand. Now let us move on to another use of preposition, that is into. Into, entity or object. Okay, we can say that entity that has motion. That means that the entity which is actually active and it has got some motion. In case of those entities, you better use the preposition into. Into. I repeat, entity that have entities that have some sort of valid, some sort of motion or some sort of um, velocity. In those cases, you better use the preposition into. I repeat, entity or objects which have motion or some sort of velocity. In case of those, you better use the preposition into. Suppose he threw the stone dash the river. He threw the stone dash the river. So this object stone has got some motion in it because somebody is throwing it and it has got motion or velocity. Then you better use into. Okay, into. Clear? He threw the stone into the river. Into the river. Or he pushed him into the well. So into. You push someone, somebody pushes someone and then he gains some velocity or motion. The mango fell, the mango fell into the ground or to the ground or to the ground. So in case of objects or entities that have motion or velocity, some sort of velocity, you better use the preposition into. Is it clear? Things, objects, or entities that have motion. Okay, that means moving things or objects or entities that are moving, that have got some sort of motion in it. You better use the preposition into in case of those. So anyway, so into is gone. Now let us talk about another preposition, another use of preposition. As I have already told you, that preposition and its uses are numerous. Numerous numbers of uses of preposition are there, but you have to use the appropriate one. You have to be very selective. Is it clear to all of you? You have to be very, very selective in case of using the prepositions. Okay, now he got dash the car. You are riding a car. Suppose you are going to board a car or ride a car. Then what you do? Do you have to go to? Do you have to actually go up, or do you have to go down? What? In case of cars, you don't have to go up. Is it clear? You better go inside the car. Because you entered the car and you bend your head and your body and then you get inside the car. So he got in the car or inside the car is proper expression or proper use of preposition. He got in the car. But in case of bus, he got dash the bus. What would be the correct preposition here? He got dash the bus. He got on the bus. Because in case of bus, there are even stairs in case of big buses, chair coach buses, highway buses that are actually run on the highways. So in case of those buses, there are stairs even. In case of each and every bus, you find stair. So you have to go up. Is it clear? So he got on the bus. On the bus is the proper use of preposition. He got on the plane, because in case of plane, even there are longer stairs. You have to go up. So he got on the plane is the proper expression here. Proper use of preposition. Now let us talk about another use. In case of year, you should use in. The preposition in. Suppose he was born in 1985. So as you can see, in case of year, 1985 is a year, and you are using in. In case of date, you use on. He came here on 20 July 2021. So it's a date, as you can see. He came here on 20 July. Is it clear? So in case of date, you should use the preposition on. And in case of day, also you would use on. In case of day, he came here on Monday. Monday, on Monday, on Monday, as you can see, on Monday. Clear? So now the next use. In case of month, you better use in. He left the village in July. He left the village in July. So July is actually a month. And in case of month, you better use the preposition in. And in case of seasons, you should also use in. Like he came, okay, the flowers will bloom in the spring. Another thing is important to know, that is, in case of seasons, you better use the article the. You should use the article the before the name of a season, just like spring. In the spring, as you can see, there is an article, definite article the. So before any season, you better use the article the. Is it clear? It is one of the uses of article. Before the seasons, you should use the article the. The flowers will bloom in the spring. I repeat, in case of seasons, you should use the preposition in. The flowers will bloom in the spring. Okay. In the spring. So I think you get it now. These are the uses of prepositions. These are some other uses. And I have already told you that uses of prepositions are numerous, and the more you get to know about the uses, the more accurate or appropriate your expressions will be. So another use I would like to discuss. Okay, now another use, die off. Die off is used in case of disease. diseases. He died of cholera. Cholera is the name of a disease. He died of cholera. Is it clear? So die of preposition is used in case of diseases. He died of cholera. And die in or by in case of accident. He died in a road accident or by a road accident. Both are correct. Both are used in our expressions. So he died in or died by a road accident. Both are correct. Both are prominently used in our expressions. So he died in a road accident. Either you use he died in a road accident, or you may use he died by a road accident. Both are correct. Both expressions are correct. So die in or die by. Uh, Another one is die from. Any other cause except disease, or accident. I mean, I have already mentioned two reasons of death. One is disease. In case of diseases, you better use die of. In case of accident, you better use die in or by. But in case of other reasons, there might be some other reasons of death except disease or accident. Is it clear? Like he died from overeating. Overeating. That means he ate too much, and that was the reason of his death. So it is another reason except disease. It is not a disease. Overeating is not a disease, or it is not even an accident. He died from overeating. So it's another cause of death. Another is he died. Another example I'm giving you. He died from heart attack. From heart attack. Heart attack actually is not a disease. Rather, heart attack is caused by disease. Is it clear? So heart attack is another reason of death except disease or accident. So in that case, he died from heart attack. He died from snake bite. Snake bite is another reason of death. So here we are using from. So in case of disease, disease is actually one reason of death. So in case of disease, we would definitely use of. In case of accident, it might be road accident, rail accident, train accident, plane accident, whatever, whatsoever. You better use the preposition in or by. He died in a road accident or in a car accident or by a road accident or by a train accident, whatsoever. Die from. Die from is another expression. So except disease or accident, there might be some other reasons of death. In case of those reasons, you better use the preposition from. He died from overeating. He died from heart attack. He died from snake bites. So these are some of the uses of preposition that I have talked about. Another use is he deals in rice. Deals in. That means he does the business of rice. He's a businessman, and he actually does the business of rice. He deals in rice. He deals in cloth. That means he is actually a businessman or a merchant who actually deals with clothes. He does the business of clothes, cloth selling and cloth uh, exporting or whatsoever. So these are his main professions. He's a businessman and he sells clothes. He deals in clothes. He deals in rice. He's a businessman and he sells rice. Is it clear? That's what it is all about. So thank you. We will talk about some more uses of